Welcome back. Now, the Supreme Court dealt a setback to the central government by setting a deadline of 31st July for the tenure of the Enforcement Directorate Director, Sanjay Mishra. The court declared that the extension granted to Mishra was illegal as it violated its earlier directives. Mishra's term was originally set to conclude in November 2023. However, the court upheld the constitutional validity of the amendment in the Central Vigilance Commission and that the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act, which provided a 5-year tenure for the directors of ED and the CBI. Addressing concerns about the potential compromise of agency independence due to extended tenures, the Supreme Court assured that there are sufficient safeguards in place within the Act to prevent any misuse. Congress Party has welcomed the decision and said its stand has been vindicated today.
We're now being joined by Senior Advocate Anup Roy Chaudhary. So you were representing Jaya Thakur, the petition that was being filed today in the case regarding the extension that were being given to the ED's director. What exactly happened in the court? Because we know that how an ordinance was brought into the parliament, and after that we see that how the Supreme Court has come out with the verdict, and till 31st of July, Sanjay Mishra can continue as ED director, but the centre has to find, the government has to find another ED director before 31st July. What happened in the court?
The court, exactly the judgment is same as you are saying, that they had said that the extensions granted to Sanjay Mishra in 21 and 22 are illegal. Could not have been granted in view of the mandatory directions issued by this court in the previous judgment, clearly prohibiting that this Mishra, who is the respondent number 2, shall not be granted any further extension. The government chose to give him an extension, taking the, in fact, they went under the amendments of the Act, taking refuge in the amendments. They said that we could extend him. But that amendment would not apply retrospectively to annul the judgment. That's exactly what the court has said. You may remove the basis and the foundation of that judgment, that's all right. But Mishra can't be, can give an extension at all, cannot be given extension.
Sir, court has also upheld the amendment that was done in the CVC Act that the tenure of the ED's director can be extended to 5 years. That has been upheld. That has been upheld.
Rightly so, because that's the general principle of law. You can't prevent a master from including any conditions of service.
Yes.
But it was not person specific. That's the unfortunate part. It was not that the ordinance said Mishra can continue on there. It was just generally anybody. So that is a very general amendment. There can't be any embargo on amending. And issuing of an ordinance, it may appear, the ordinance may appear to be brought out in haste for a specific purpose. But in any case, that ordinance cannot be faulted for that reason. That's why in our petition we had not challenged the amendments to the ordinance or the other amendments or the fundamental rules.
And what, according to you, are the major takeaways from today's hearing, sir?
Major gateways is that the mandatory directions of this court, in order to maintain its majesty, should not be annulled in such a manner. That's really bypassing the court. In fact, left to me, I would say that all these, the extensions were really a contempt of court.
And till 31st July, Centre has been given time to find a new ED director.
Yeah, till 31st July continues, but not beyond that.